Hi, I'm Brett Christopherson with USA Today Network Wisconsin, and this is today's Coronavirus 5 and 5, a 5-minute rundown of five of the top stories by our network of journalists who continue to report on the COVID 19 pandemic. Let's start by taking a look at the latest numbers and this headline: State sees third highest single day COVID 19 case increase as safer at home ends. Wisconsin saw its third highest single day increase in confirmed cases of coronavirus on Thursday, with 373 new cases and 13 more deaths caused by COVID 19. Total cases in the state increased to 11,275, while total deaths rose to 434. Those totals are according to the Wisconsin Department of Health Services. Matt Piper writes that 5,860 new test results reported Thursday set a new record for a single day, and the percent of new tests that were positive, 6.4%, was roughly in line with the average over the previous week of 6.5%. Thursday's update was the first after the state Supreme Court struck down Governor Tony Evers' safer at home order, lifting restrictions on businesses and public gatherings, but it could be weeks before the impact of the ruling begins to be understood, because the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says it can take 2 to 14 days for COVID 19 symptoms to first appear. Find more details in Matt's story online. Here's a headline many are talking about today: the stay at home order is over. Here's what that means for life and business in Wisconsin. As we know by now, the Wisconsin Supreme Court on Wednesday struck down most of the state's order to stay home during the coronavirus outbreak, lifting almost all the restrictions Governor Tony Evers' administration put in place and intended to keep in place until May 26th. The ruling did not prescribe a plan to remove the state imposed limitations on daily life and push some counties to issue their own orders, which they've already been doing. So, what does this all mean? The Journal Sentinel's Molly Beck and Patrick Marley clear up the confusion and answer the pertinent questions in their story, which you can find online. That segues into this next headline. Here are the Wisconsin counties and cities that have stay home orders. Our USA Today Network Wisconsin and Journal Sentinel reporters continue to provide updates on the counties and cities that have announced their own stay at home orders or will be continuing to follow Governor Evers' order. Just look for that story on any of our websites and scroll through to get the information you need from your county and community. Our next headline is this: Wisconsin's college class of 2020 copes with disruption and economic uncertainty. The lives of higher education's class of 2020 have been disrupted in multiple ways by the COVID 19 pandemic's effect. Things like classes switching to online only, student life coming to a standstill, virtual commencement ceremonies, and entrance into an uncertain job market. Reporter Nasaiba Mazan profiles several college graduates from the class of 2020 and gets their thoughts and captures their emotions on topics that range from foregoing a formal commencement ceremony to the uncertainty of what lies ahead as we all continue to deal with this pandemic. It's a very interesting read, and you can find Nasaba's story online. And finally, we'll close with some breaking news from business reporter Maureen Wallenfang. Mile of Music will not go on in August in Appleton. The popular festival that put Appleton's original music scene on the national map has been taken off, I should say, this year's summer schedule because of coronavirus concerns. The cancellation was announced today, adding to the growing list of summer events rocked by concerns that its crowds will spread COVID 19. The sprawling original music gathering gathers or draws an estimated 95,000 people over 4 days in downtown Appleton. Its music lovers are elbow to elbow in bars, parks, restaurants, and concert spaces, leaving little opportunity for social distancing. The loss of the massive music festival is huge for both financial reasons. It has an estimated economic impact of $4.5 million and its effect on the collective community psyche. Festival co-founder Dave Willems said of the decision to cancel this year's Mile of Music, quote, "This is a gut blow, no question," end quote. Find those stories and more coronavirus coverage on any of our 10 USA Today Network Wisconsin websites and jsonline.com. One more item: please sign up for a digital subscription to any USA Today Network Wisconsin website. It's just $39 for the first year and gives you full access on any device, mobile, desktop, and tablet, to all your local stories, photos, and videos, plus news and sports from around the state. If you want the most complete, most in-depth coverage of what's going on in your community and throughout Wisconsin, we've got it for you. Just go to any of our USA Today Network Wisconsin websites and click on the subscribe tab at the top right of the site. Please support local journalism. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, be safe.